It's Feeny's Mustache. Oh, it's Feeny's Mustache. You ain't never gonna see us on trending. Wanted to throw in a quick warning to everyone watching that might not be aware of what you're getting yourself into. This is an extremely mature game, and there will be a huge amount of adult content. I choose to keep my commentary on this channel PG-13 at worst, so I feel a duty to issue some kind of disclaimer before the videos in this series. If you're uncomfortable with mature content, now would be a good time to exit the video. Hey there fellas, and we're at the start of a brand new series. This is an older game, Saints Row 2, but a super classic. One of my favorite games of all time. We'll click the hardest difficulty. I don't see how hard it really could be. Hope I don't regret saying that. But yeah, one of the greatest games ever made, in my opinion. I just thought it'd be fun to do a playthrough. I haven't played this game in 10 years or whenever it came out. I think it came out in like 08 or something.
You'll never guess who's awake.
You're shitting me.
Come see for yourself.
How long has it been?
Years. I stopped keeping track a while ago.
Can't believe it's been that long.
Time flies when you're watching someone breathe through a tube.
How's the family?
My wife's cheating on me with an altar exec, and my daughter sits in her room listening to Aisha albums all day.
Oh, for a dead woman, she sure releases a lot of records.
No shit.
God, that was a hell of a year. Alderman Hughes, Mayor Winslow, Aisha, Chief Monroe.
All murdered by that asshole who's been sitting in intensive care on taxpayers' money.
Boy said he wouldn't pull the plug.
Lord knows why.
Anyone call the chief?
Couldn't get through. The press has been mobbing him with phone calls.
Oh, about the...
Yep.
I forgot that was today.
You should pay more attention.
Fuck off. How's the patient?
Seeing as they're still breathing after being caught in a massive explosion, I'd say pretty good.
Coming through!
What happened?
Shanking.
Put him over there. Sorry about that.
Have they said anything yet?
Not yet, but I'm about to take the bandages off.
Alright, let's build a masterpiece of a character here. Let's make him super big. Super muscular too. Super fat, muscly guy. You're like, what? You see him and you go, what even are you? I don't really have anything that my heart's set on as to what we're gonna make this guy look like. And because this is a voiceover, and through the magic of editing, we can just skip through this real quick. Oh, I think we definitely got to go with this punk look. Just a super big dude, punk hair, kind of like who's that guy in Bowling for Soup? I'm pretty sure his name is Fat Mike. I don't know Bowling for Soup that well. But just a super big dude, dressed some punk. I also decided to give him a mustache too. You know, I like over-the-top games like this that give you options on making your character, but they give you like regular options. Does anybody ever make their character normal looking? I've never met anyone that makes their character in these type of games not look just completely absurd. We gotta make it lime green as well. I threw some chops on him. These beautiful blue chops. Sex appeal is through the roof.
You know who I'm... Keep it real, man.
Ahora, esto es mío. ¿Qué pasa?
That mute shit was getting old.
Yeah, I don't really like any of these voices, but I guess 2 is the one that I hate the least. And again, like if they're gonna give us these options, we gotta take advantage of it. Just make him look like a dope. Ooh. And right as I say that, I give him like this little swagger walk. I really don't understand what this guy's supposed to be.
Fuck you!
He has a black dude's voice. I don't think he understands what he's supposed to be. That's why his voice doesn't match his body. Alright, let's break out of this jail.
Yes, that looks like it healed nicely.
Be careful, Doctor. Your patient's dangerous.
You got anything you want to say to the judge, you better start thinking of it now.
You're wasting your time. Let's get a hold of Troy.
Psst. Hey, is it really you?
Do I know you?
My brother was in the Saints and he told me all about you. Listen, we gotta get you out of here.
Well, I'm sure if we ask nicely.
I know a way out.
Yeah? Then why are you still here?
I heard you were in here and I wanted to bust you out. Getting out of here is a two-man job and no one else will give it a try.
You really expect me to trust some guy I don't even know?
Come on, I just got myself shanked so I could get a chance to talk to you. Doesn't that show I'm loyal?
It shows that you're dumb enough to let yourself get stabbed.
I'm trying to help you.
You know what I got the last time I trusted someone? Blown the fuck up.
You need me.
The hell I do? I got the Saints.
Sure you do.
What's that supposed to mean?
How long do you think you've been out?
Man, I don't know, man. 2 or 3 weeks?
Look, I know you think you're a badass, but do you even know where you're at? Without me, you'll be wandering around the prison for hours. Even if you manage to hide from the guards that long, and if you actually figure out how to make it outside these walls, you're just gonna find out that you're sitting on a goddamn island. And I'm pretty sure you can't outswim the Coast Guard.
You got a boat stashed here?
No, but I know where we're gonna steal one.
All right, let's get out of here.
That dude got himself stabbed just to talk to us. When am I gonna meet someone in my life like this that cares about me that much? Alright, go ahead, eat all that.
Feel bad for that poor bastard. We can either try to sneak out through the roof or charge out the front. Your call.
Skip the tutorial for sure. What's up?
Can't believe I'm breaking out of jail with you.
Ooh, he had to hit her with the pimp slap
Now
combo.
let's move.
And look how huge this guy is. Like, what's a nightstick gonna do? He's bouncing off me. And with that being said, I mean, I don't even think they have a chance to shoot us. We're so insulated with this man. And this hefty Pillsbury Doughboy body type. Press RB to sprint, easy enough.
Let's not get shot first, then I'll worry about it.
No, I was gonna say, this is too easy. Just run through here. Alright, thanks for the car. As I get in the back seat. I don't even know why that's an option. Ooh, that's where some car chase sagas, all our car chase sagas comes in handy there. Muscle memory. Just run them all over. They don't know that we've been practicing.
Glad you have so much faith in your plan.
The driving is so, like, cartoony, I forgot.
Get you out of here.
We're not out yet.
I love it. I remember when GTA 4 came out, and I just absolutely hated the driving. I'm like, this is not Grand Theft Auto. And then Saints Row 2 comes out a little bit later, and it's just like everything that I thought GTA 4 was going to be. This driving is going to take a while to get used to, I think. Also, the buttons, accelerating with A, I don't remember the last game I played that uses A to accelerate. It's like always right trigger now. Oh, and I wanted to say this real quick. For some reason, this mission, this part of the mission, it just plays really poorly. I want to say I remember it playing bad even back in the day, like that it has nothing to do with my computer or anything. Because I really don't have the strongest computer, but it was, I remember it just never playing that well, like always being laggy like this. I think it has something to do with that the rest of the map is like loading in as we're playing the mission. I mean, just look at it. It's just all, I don't know. I might fast forward through this. All we really do is just shoot down some helicopters and some boats. It is not fun to watch. It is painful. You know what? I'm just going to skip this. It's like a minute. If that happens at any other point of the game, I'll turn my settings down or... But I'm pretty much positive that it's just that one part of the game, no matter what we do.
That's the road?
It is now.
Jesus, when did this happen?
When Ulter got involved.
The clothing company.
After Hughes was killed in that bombing of yours, Ulter picked up the pieces. Now they're everywhere. On TV, on billboards, in stores. Hell, if you ever forget who Ulter is, just look towards Saints Row and you'll see that fucking eyesore. Here we are.
Where can I find the other Saints?
What other Saints?
What you talking about?
Without anyone to lead them, the Saints fell apart. Once the Brotherhood, Ronin, and Samdi showed up, the few that were left dropped their flags before they got killed.
Well, that's fucking great.
Look, I know you didn't ask for it, but my advice is to just keep your head down. The cops are looking for you and a lot's changed. I say you just go buy a beer and soak up as much information as you can.
Thanks, Carlos.
Anytime.
Boom. First one down, easy. Even at 500. After completing missions, strongholds, or activity levels, your game's automatically saved. Access this autosave in the pause menu. Alright, easy peasy. Down here at the docks. And it's all kind of coming back to me, this game. So many hours wasted. It's not wasted if you have fun. Hit this next mission real quick. Buy some new clothes at sloppy seconds. We can do that too. I'm gonna make a prediction. I think that there's gonna be a lot of bad driving. I'm just not a good driver in any game. And especially if it's like super cartoony like this, I'm just gonna be hitting everything. There's a trash can. That one was kind of pushed in front of me, let's be honest. I was set up to fail there. Alright, clothing stores allow you to customize your character. By buying clothes, you can increase your style rank. Well, let's see what they got. We got crisp new 500 bucks on us. These are the undershirts. I don't like any of these. I kind of like that basketball jersey. We'll go with that. It's got our gang color, purple. I can't even say for the new ones. I think 3 was the last one I played, but in the older ones, like 1 to 3, purple was their color, so that's perfect. Spend the 100 bucks on a no logo jersey. What kind of store is this? I'm going to change the undershirt to black because I think that'll look better instead of having a white. Quick $30 t-shirt. I would not buy that in real life. A $30 plain black t-shirt. Never catch me buying that. No matter how much money I have. I'm that guy in real life. I talk about it with a friend all the time. I'm not spending more than $10 on a t-shirt. I'm not at that point in my life where even if I had a crazy amount of money. Let me get these shorts real quick. Match the jersey. Ooh. So what is this guy? Is he like he's a punk, but he's super athletic too? And that's why he's so muscly? He's just got a lot of different passions, I guess. Change these shoes a little bit. I'll put the outside as black. Yeah. Fiddle with the laces as if this does anything. Literally never gonna see the front of these shoes. It's always fun to play with the settings. Oh my god, we spent over half of what we just made. We spent $280 on this one outfit. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I'm gonna throw some armbands on them. Or what is that? Sweatbands. Oh yeah, but we got to get it matched. Get that green-blue combo that we have on top on our big old fat melon. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I mean, I don't care how much money I have. I physically can't pay more than $10 for a t-shirt. Now, if it's like someone I want to support, like, you know, a family friend or something like that, yeah, I'll pay the small 20 for the t-shirt. But if it's just a regular shirt and it has no attachment to anyone else, I'm not helping out anyone I know, I mean, I just can't do it. And I'd prefer to not spend more than $6 or $7. So there you guys go. Little lesson in my cheapness as I run into a pole. I'm just touchy when it comes to shirts. Anyway, let's get to this mission.
Led by some to be the trial of the century. A notorious member of a gang once known as the 3rd Street Saints, Johnny Gat was arrested last year in an assassination attempt against then decorated police officer Troy Bradshaw. In the resulting trial, Gat was convicted of 1 count of attempted murder and a staggering 387 counts of first-degree murder, promptly sending him to death row.
Hey, Barry, turn this shit off!
Has filed appeal after appeal in a
Yeah, I was watching that.
I guess you're not anymore, are you, bitch?
Could you turn the TV back on?
In a few short moments, we'll be allowed back in the courtroom, and we'll find out once and for all if Mr. Gat will go home a happy man or a dead one. Back to you, Jack.
Oh, shit.
This is your gang notoriety. Gang notoriety is gained when you attack an enemy gang.
Excuse me.
Imagine at the start of the video, it's me going, hey guys, I just wanted to issue a warning. If you cannot handle people that do not drive like they're disabled mentally, maybe don't watch this video. I heard this dude talking some trash. I had to go back and beat him down. Ooh, oh, Jesus. Look, and it was nothing. We talked about it earlier. That insulation. Imagine you smack some guy literally as hard as you can with a metal bat. And he just gets right back up, no problem. Cruise control maintains your vehicle speed. Okay. Just come up to him, 1 to 10. You're swinging at a 10. You're swinging at a 12. And I went down. You got to give him that. Like, I go down. And he's got to be feeling good about himself. And then just pop right back up, and you get smacked with a nightstick to the temple. And if I comment on every time I do something stupid driving, that's literally going to be the only commentary. So I got to hold back on some of my poor decisions. What did it say? We got 4 minutes. We're rescuing Johnny Gat. That's our boy from the first game. And he's in the other games too, I believe. That's a bad dude. You don't want to meet Johnny Gat in real life. Just even his name implies violence. Johnny Gat. Johnny Gat and Ricky Crowbar. Discovering shortcuts updates your GPS and adds newer, shorter paths. Johnny Gat, Ricky Crowbar. What about Curtis Shank? Oh, I don't want any part of Curtis Shank. Just a gang full of people named violently. Nobody knows what we're even here for. We're just rolling in with a nightstick, no problem. There's like 20 security guards, but nobody's paying attention. It's just like real life. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta blast you. Oh, and I missed. And we get tased. Rolling down the hill. I didn't know they had tasers on them. Alright. Well, give me that taser then. You're not gonna drop the taser. You literally just used it on me. Come on. That's the worst in games. Alright, now you got it. What does he say? I've been watching Osmosis Jones a lot lately with my kid, and that line stuck in my head that Bill Murray says after the monkey takes his egg. All right, now I gotta choke you.
Mr. Gat, you've been convicted of over 300 murders. Do you really expect this appeal to work?
I figure with the statute of limitations, it really should be closer to 250.
There's no statute of limitations for murder.
Why the fuck not?
Watch yourself, Mr. Gat.
Or what? You'll hold me in contempt of court? You're already planning on giving me the chair. You think I'd give a shit about you not liking me? Fuck off.
I'm curious if you can keep your cavalier attitude when 2,000 volts are running through your body.
Oh, yeah? And I'm curious if you can keep acting like a douchebag when I shove that gavel up your ass.
My client would like that stricken from the record.
What's that?
Drop it.
Anyone hit and need a lawyer?
Shit. About time your burnt ass woke up.
You okay, Johnny?
Yeah, aside from almost getting sent to the chair, I'm fucking great. Hey, you look different. You do something with your hair?
You ready to get out of here?
I love that lawyer just never stops working. Grind is on the mind. He's definitely part of Hustle Twitter. Rise and Hustle Twitter. Ooh, finally got the shotty. Not messing with a nightstick anymore. Oh my god, imagine this scene from the police's perspective. You got this gigantic man just... Oh, blast her real quick. Just racking up the body count. But you got this huge man just running towards you, and you 3 people are shooting pistols at him. Just doesn't even phase him. Well, by the way, he has a ginormous shotgun in his hand. Just blasts you away. That's got to be terrifying. The last thing you see is this freaking guy. Green with frosted tips. I would honestly think I'm in a dream. Like, first of all, this body type doesn't even exist. And no one would choose to look like this in... When is this, 2008? Yeah, maybe. I feel like I remember some people at my school looking like this. Definitely not the body type, though. How can you be completely... Oh, geez, just making people lay down. Running low on bullets, though. If a homie loses all their health, you have only a few seconds to revive them. To revive a homie, walk up and press Y. I always love the revive system, too. You just pour a 40 on them. This game was genius. Eat the donut. Okay. Luckily, I had that food on me. Didn't even get the animation of eating the donut, but whatever. Rolling up, and this is not going to be good for you, guy. Get in, Johnny Gat Boy.
Thanks for busting me out. Ish would have killed me if I got executed.
You still with Aisha?
Yeah, I mean, got a little tricky with me on death row and her being on the DL after faking her own death. But, you know, we found a way to make it work.
How long were you in jail anyway?
2 years and 31 days.
Not like you were counting.
Yeah, right? You know, it's weird. People inside were betting how long I'd last. See, when I was first busted, guards were always trying to put me in the ground. After Troy became chief of police, it all stopped. Troy must be more forgiving than I am.
Troy's the chief of police?
Yo, you better start getting with the times. Julius is missing. Ben King wrote an autobiography. Dex is a... You know, don't even get me started with Dex. But the real kicker is Troy. In a couple of months, he went from undercover cop to chief of police. And word is, he's become obsessed with finding out what happened on your little boat trip with the Army.
If I get some free time, I might swing by the station and say hello.
I just smash into that Jeep. So many driving mistakes. I'm just sitting here watching and like, I don't remember crashing this much while playing. And then just completely obliterating the side of that Jeep. You know that guy was probably complaining about something that's really not that big of a deal. Like, oh my god, I just couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe how far we had to park back in the parking lot of the grocery store. And then just me come in, blast them. Hey, life's not so bad. Don't ever forget that, guys. That'll be the closing message. As we get, give me that 500. 500 more. Look at us rolling. You have unlocked the red light apartment crib. Use it to access all that good stuff. This is your respect meter. Gained by completing activities and diversions. Go to the pause menu to view activity locations. Yeah, moving the map. Setting waypoints. Easy. We all know how to do this stuff. Set a waypoint for activity, question mark now. I think this is a good place to stop for now. Again, the closing message is don't complain about little things that probably don't matter, especially because if you do, a man might come out of nowhere and crash into the side of your nice Jeep and almost flip you over. All right, we're going to hit this mysterious unknown activity on the next video. So I'll see you guys there. Oh, I don't want any part of Curtis Shank.